So as you can see, Bitcoin trending and still remaining above $28,000, holding this level very strong. Yes, I'm a few minutes late today. Run is not doing a show. Run is ill. He actually has COVID, so wish him lots of love. He's not doing a show today. So that's why my stream is slightly later on. But guys, as we're basically saying, there is 36 hours? 36 hours? 36 hours until we have the inflation numbers, exactly. So we've got 36 hours until inflation numbers. I'm expecting huge volatility within the markets. And for me, this is where we start to get ready because I'm seeing a few things. I'm firstly seeing that I'm zooming in, right? I'm zooming in to be like, we're at 28K now, $28,000. We have 30,000 around the corner and we have $25,000 as support. Are we going to go down to $25,000 first? Should we wait for those better entries? Or are we going to break up or maybe even go sideways, but send the altcoins? And what I basically did was I zoomed in this morning and now I can see Bitcoin yet again on the smaller time frame is breaking another wedge to the upside. Now, what's quite interesting about this is it is looking boiled up. It is looking really good. And yesterday gave us a beautiful pullback on altcoins. This little push over here that tested all of the major trends, which I think now can be fantastic entries. We're going to be speaking about these entries because tomorrow can be big. If news goes well, we're trying to think that the market, I sort of see the 25 basis points being priced in. I really do. But we're going to find out, is it priced into the market just yet? And I kind of feel that this little small pullback, the market's just so strong right now. We want to know, like, are we going to have that pullback or is it time? We know the altcoins have not pumped just yet, and many of them have done the retest. But what intrigues me very much is we do have Bitcoin attempting yet again. And the last time we did break a flag, very similar. I can move this line over here. When we broke it, we rampaged to another level. And now we're at that level again where we have another break. And are we going to rampage through this specific zone? The next big thing, and we're going to go about it in the show now, is this. We're starting to get a little bit of dominance slow down. And the fact that we have Bitcoin starting to break there, and if we can have a dominance reversal here, it did hit 48%, guys. It hit 48%. That's the major level we've been waiting for. 48, 48.50, maybe. This alt pump can come out of nowhere at any single time. We might not even get a pullback because the alts are not released just yet. So we have dominance turn here and we have Bitcoin breakouts. We're about to see a mega pump within the altcoins. We have to be ready for what's moving next. I am going to be talking about XRP in the show. I think XRP is a crazy chart. I know. Sniper's talking about XRP. I'm speaking about XRP. No more wasting time, Josh. Let's get into the show. Let's hit it.
Click. Have you heard the news? What? With his finger on the pulse, it's like Sheldon knew. Click. When the sniper shoots, we got Sheldon on the chart, so we never lose. Enter the sniper, sharpshooter advisor. Enter the sniper, he marks the charts right. Enter the sniper, he's calling the cycles. So enter the sniper, click. Time to be dedicated, sniper mode is activated. Explosions in the market are in target and Sheldon demonstrates. Mirror on the wall, Master Sheldon tell us all. We got Sheldon on the chart, so we never lose. Enter the sniper, sharpshooter advisor. Enter the sniper, he marks the charts right. Enter the sniper, he's calling the cycles. Enter the sniper, click. Enter the sniper.
Yo, Banter fam. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm exhausted. I've hit, a 5-day shoot with the Chosen Ones. I haven't stopped for the last 5 days. We did a live event for school last night. So congratulations to all of you that have completed cohort number 3. It was incredible to see a lot of people here. And we had a couple, I think we had 1,000, 2,000 people within the call last night finishing the entire sniper school. So congratulations to them. Remember to smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. I am tired, but I'm here, guys. I'm here for you every day. The market's moving and I'm here. Remember, guys, sniper school code 4 is coming up. If you have a look, jump in over here. You go see below our shows. You will find how to come trade with Sheldon the sniper for free. You'll click on that. You'll register. Once you register the email, it's going to send you all the 3 steps you need to do. Signing up with one of our exchange links, putting $100 or more that you get to trade with, and actually putting a user ID to get full access to the course straight away. Make sure you join Sniper School. Now, let's jump in and let's talk about what's happening. So firstly, obviously, we have Bitcoin sitting at 28K. Incredible, looking good. And yet again, breaking another 1 hour trend to the upside. Now, is Bitcoin boiling up? Is it coiling up for another move? I still think 30K is the area that we need to test on this run. But anywhere between 28 to 31, is the area where I'm expecting, I wouldn't say a strong rejection, but maybe even a sideways. I'm expecting an altcoin push between that area. I don't think we go through that just yet. I think we got to have a little bit of a total market cap catch up. And once we have the catch up, then Bitcoin can maybe fuel up for another leg. But I think we are getting to an area where Bitcoin will slightly slow down. I don't know if it's going to reject and come down hard. I don't think so. I think there's quite a bit of money and momentum and excitement in the market again, which means we usually tend to be here for a while. But ultimately, I do think we're getting to the slight higher phase of this pump right now. For me, that's getting me excited for the ETH and the altcoin push that comes next. Now, the same thing that basically remains is we finally got through 25K. Fantastic. It was the previous level that we struggled for a while. We're above the 200 weekly moving average. Fantastic. I see the XRP army is excited that I'm going to speak about them. Okay, who's XRP army here? Tell me in the comments. XRP, everyone's excited. It looks good. It looks good. The chart does look okay. You're not Reeves. You're not a fan of XRP. I agree with you, but if the chart says it, it says it. I'm here to make money, right? So end of the day, what we do have, guys, is we broke the major and key level, and that will always remain support. That will always just remain a level where Bitcoin can come test us at any point. And the only time I do expect a possible test of this level over here is maybe that shakeout event to liquidate the longs. I'm pretty sure everyone on this planet right now wants to go long crypto. I'm pretty sure everyone's very excited. I think they're waiting for altcoins. Then I think the real FOMO and retail come within the markets. But everyone's waiting for these higher levels. So if this, for the higher levels, if there is some sort of shakeout, I would say just keep a little bit of cash on the side, just in case there is a 25K retest. Okay. For now, we're riding with the wave, but there could be a test at any single point. Now, what we are starting to do is we're looking obviously incredibly strong. And I want to quickly zoom in to say now's the time where trading sort of gets fun and you can go slightly lower timeframes because the flags are important. They're actually being respected. And that's the fun thing when volume starts to come back to the market. It starts to do what it's meant to do and react the way it's meant to react. So if you have a look very, very easily and very simply, you'll understand that these little flags and stuff are very fun things to do when the market's actually moving. Many times, you'll see a flag build, you see a break, and we get a push. Then what happens after that? We go up, we build another flag, and then we push. And now yet again, we're building another flag. So the flags are amazing little thing for you to focus on when the market's actually moving in a direction. You have these like little resistance trend lines that you can use that's going to help you with all of these nice little strong moves. And it's actually fun to zoom in when the market's actually moving. Now it's the same thing yet again. Now, what this is basically meaning on the shorter time frame, and I think it will give us I like zooming in right now because I know where we are in the higher time frame is a critical level. And for me, zooming in right now, we had a little wick to the downside over here, thinking, okay, maybe we're going to start a little bit of a pullback, come back down to the early 26,000s. But we got bought up so quickly in that level over there. And we ended up closing again above support. So for me, this is a very critical support. It's a support that's been tested now for the last 4 days. 4 days, it's only but been respecting the support. So I'm liking the zooming in right now and understanding this major support level over here. And it's basically showing that 27K is a key level. It's a key level that we're holding right now. And I think if we do lose 27K at any point, you can expect 26, 25. And like I said, always have cash ready for that. But this is a nice thing. It's a nice thing now for any of your Bitcoin longs or anything that you have, to tighten up the stop losses. And for me, it's time to release. It's time to release on some altcoins. It's time to release the ones that are sitting beautifully and putting a stop loss under the previous low, because this is the time. If Bitcoin breaks yet again, and it breaks through here, again, we have everyone trying to short 28K. I spoke to 𝗟𝗍𝗆 last night. He's short of 28K, 400. Many big names are shorting this area. We got this $1 million Bitcoin coming and all these sort of things. Like, there's some big guys that are definitely shorting these areas. And I think that yet again, we will see another squeeze if we break through this level, and we'll see another strong acceleration to the upside. So for me, the fact that we break in this, if we hold this, Bitcoin remains bullish and it's going to go even higher. The only time I'm a little bit concerned on the smaller time frame, high time frame, we know now, guys, we're bullish. We're bullish no matter what. Like we're in a crazy level for now. Okay, but for me, the only time on a shorter time frame is we start losing this trend over here, which is nice. You know, it's something that I can trail stop losses and things like that. So for now, this is bullish. And the only point I'm slightly concerned for pullback, not bearishness, for pullback would be the loss of 27K. You know, going into tomorrow, I think it's going to be heavy popcorn. I think let's actually quickly have a look just before I jump in at the stock market, just to see where we are with the futures. Oh, pumping.
Yeah,
It's pumping. What are we thinking? So that's it's actually looking pretty good. Look at that. It's looking good. Imagine it breaks that trend tomorrow. If it breaks that trend and we can get a stock market rally and a stock market joining this move over here. So it is coming up to heavy resistance. So yet again, we have a huge meeting coming at the perfect time where the market's sitting in a perfect place of where it's going to give us a direction of where it's moving. But that's quite interesting. If it shoots through this, guys, we can have a raging, future stock market, and we have the Dixie dropping. Wow. Okay. 10-year yield still looking quite weak. Amazing. Gold total market cap looks strong. Total 2. That's the next one to move. You can see them. They're all slightly, but this is the one I'm interested in. Total 3. Definitely total 3. Okay. So stock market, looking at that, that's good, guys. That is looking really good. 27K for me is the one to be protecting. Now, the same thing that I just want to quickly speak on here. I do think this dominance is getting to the point now where it's time to get there. The last time dominance hit the 48.40. 48.40. The time before that, we hit 48. The time before that, we hit 48. So we're getting to this top range. And for me, until proven wrong and we are through this, I'm trading it like this. I'm saying that we're getting to the top range now where altcoins are going to be released. When the altcoins are released, by doing this, guys, worst scenario, if it breaks through here, it's a mega altcoin pump. A mega Bitcoin pump. Mega Bitcoin pump. Amazing. Home alts, everything still goes crazy. That's fine. But this gets released, huge altcoin pumps, and you got yourself incredible entries. And remember, for me, it's like I seriously think it's like 100% catch up from altcoins. Like 150%. I'm talking Cardano, I'm talking Solana, I'm talking AVAX, I'm talking all of these coins. I think that they still go way higher than where they are right now. And we're getting to that point now. So get ready. Get ready, because if this happens now, like this is the phase where we're at. And what it does create is a long sort of push here. What will happen? Maybe it's a shakeout, maybe it's a pump. We will see what will happen to release the alts. But I'm calling it again, guys. I think it's time that the alts are, we're about to see a mega alt melt up. ETH BTC. Yeah. So daily. The normal RSI. Okay, so let's bring up a relative strength index, RSI, relative strength index, and let's bring up the ETH BTC. Let's have a look. ETH Bitcoin, and let's get rid of this one for now. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is interesting. Oh, wow. So look at this, guys. Not only do we have ETH to BTC on support trend, like look at this. Like this is literally on the beautiful support trend right now. We also have the RSI as low as it's ever been in a super long time. It's even lower than here. And that was May last year. And after that, we had ETH outgrow Bitcoin by close to 40%. And now again, look how that's very far down, right? That's extremely over. That's like very low. When last were we there? Maybe here? 2019. After that, we had ETH outgrow. That's 800%. Incredible, guys. So keep eyes on ETH, because, and this sort of lines up with the alts, right? That the dominance is going to turn at some point. We hold this now and we bounce here. ETH's going to gain against Bitcoin and altcoins. We need ETH to release. It's going to release the total 2. It's going to release the total 3. So, guys, this is a big chart to focus on as well, looking at the relative strength index. That's very interesting. Okay, so like I was saying, I think it's time. I think the altcoins, we can already start to see they're getting ready. I'll speak about the casual ones. The casual ones for me, I still think Fantom is the funnest coin to trade throughout these times. That broke yesterday. That's retested now. For me, it's a buy. It's a stop loss under the previous low. Like for me, it's time for Fantom. It's definitely time for Fantom. I think it looks really good. And like I said, you know, we get through this little mess over here, a Fantom. It did break through these major levels. After that, you're basically looking at 60, 80, and you're looking at possible $1. So Fantom for me, it's on a retest right now. It's looking hot as hell. As soon as the market gives us some sort of bullishness, you can see that it's ready to rub. So Fantom for me, I'm buying in this level right now. I won't buy higher than 48 cents. That only between 47, 48, 46.50. Anyway, there's my time, and my stop loss is around the 44, protecting there. But I see Fantom as being a big one. Let's speak about it. Come on, XRP. Let's talk. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk about XRP. Okay. So XRP, for me, this is a very clear accumulation phase for XRP. It's on the higher time frame. Crude oil futures pumping. Okay. So what we have over here, guys, is we do have XRP. Okay. Now XRP for me has been in this sort of accumulating phase, a little pulse over here, but ultimately accumulating. And that little pulse gave us an area of where we, you know, where we can go test. Maybe it's the range high, but ultimately you look at market cycle again. You basically have this big raging down. You go have the accumulating, and then you have the release the other side. Now, what's crazy about the release is you're looking back at $1, you're looking back at 1.2, you start looking at these higher levels. So XRP for me is finally starting to get daily closes outside this trend. It hasn't closed out this trend for a while. We're basically looking at the last 7 months, the downside trend, and we're looking like we're going to have our first close now. So for me, stop loss right now around about the 36.80 sort of cents mark. But I'm buying XRP. I'm buying XRP for a trade. I think we pump to 55 cents. I think we even go to 80 cents on this move. That's what my analysis is possibly showing me. And that's what I'm getting into. It looks like XRP is ready to rip. And what you want to find yourself, through a lot of these tokens at the moment, if you want to look at what are these tokens doing to BTC, you should definitely have a BTC pairing watch list. So you can go see what's breaking trend to Bitcoin. And for me, I just look at where XRP is, to the Bitcoin pairing, and it's absolutely insane. If I look at my RSI, firstly, I have incredible strong bullish divergence. If I look again at the normal stochastic RSI on the weekly, let's have a look, completely reset, looking really good, really strong. It's currently in support. And for me, I'm basically looking at the same thing. XRP has just come off a huge trend to the downside. And for me, this is accumulation to Bitcoin. And I'm looking at a pushback to the higher levels. Now, it's crazy that just back to this top over here is 100% outperformance of Bitcoin. So I'm looking at what's looking strong. For me, this is the range low of XRP, a level that it's been since 2014. It's always respected this level to Bitcoin. I think it might be time. Now, it's not a long-term hold for me. It's a trade. I think we'll see. I either hold it for a few weeks, maybe a month or two, but I think money is going to flow into XRP. I don't know what's happening there. Maybe there's news coming out. I don't know, but the chart showing that XRP is definitely one of the stronger ones. You can see Fantom and XRP. Those two are like my favorite today. They're looking incredibly good. We have THETA on the retest there, bullish engulfing. I buy right now. I don't buy more than 103. I put a stop loss under the previous low. And I'm still expecting a $2-3 theta from this next push. We have AVAX. Let's speak about these. On support right now. Stop loss under previous low. I'm looking at this get back to the early 20s. I still think it gets to $30. But for now, I'm looking at 35% for now. Cardano, perfect for me right now. It respected support beautifully. A stop loss will be around 33 cents. Guys, I know it's pretty fast. So just, go back in the video for your tokens and things like that, just to get the stop losses and things like that. But put a stop loss on all of them, just in case they go crazy. Now, what's this thing about? By the way, link's a buy. It's a buy right now. It's in the zone right now, and a stop loss around 6.8. But there's a lot of I keep hearing a lot of like bees. A lot of people talking about Chainlink. A lot of whales and a lot of big wallets and a lot of money, buying into Chainlink right now. Chainlink's still a huge player, and chart-wise, it's retested now, and it's a damn buy. It's showing it's a definite buy. I won't buy past 7.1, but Chainlink's looking incredibly strong, and it hasn't done much. If you can't tell me that this is an accumulation, I look at this. This is absolute incredible accumulation over a good period of time. And what they like to basically say many times, I actually learned this from Lee and Rudo back in the day. I think it was Rudo. The longer they accumulate, it creates the result, right? It basically creates how long the result is. So the longer period that we go sideways, look at that. That's good. You can't tell me that Chainlink has not been respecting the lows. Look at that. Respecting the lows, respecting the highs. That's a fantastic accumulation. Fantastic. But what it also means is everyone sells out. Big guy buys, big guy buys, big guy buys. He buys, he buys, 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 buys. Fills his bag, gets ready to pop, sends it through here, and all of a sudden it takes over and you start to see move. I still think we'll have a $50. I think we'll get back to the highs. Look at that. That's incredible accumulation. There's a lot of rumors going on right now. I think you want Chainlink, guys. I think you want Chainlink. This guy is actually true. He says, when's the next trading competition? We should have trading competition in the bull market. That would be clever. We tried to do it in a bear market and that was terrible. So I agree. We'll get some competitions going for the bull market. So Chainlink, guys, definitely a huge one. Aptos for me is in the buy. Aptos for me is in the buy. You have a trend there as well where it breaks the trend. Nice. Aptos for me, great retest right now. �11 for me, I spoke about it yesterday, is in the buy. KAVA is even slightly cheaper now. It's in the buy for me. 𝗍𝗶𝗆 for me is in the buy. There's a trend for the breakout of 𝗍𝗶𝗆. Solana, let's see Solana, not a buy, but it's a hold. I know you guys got the buy 2-3 days ago. So Solana, I still want to get to that 28. I know we're going to have an absolute rip. But those are the major ones that I'm looking at today, guys. What we do want to see is we just want to see this full turn when it comes to, let's look at NEAR, perfect in the box. It shows that the buy zone's around 1.9. Respect exactly. Arweave, I still think it's great. $7-8 for dollar costing. But I've given you guys my basic trades. I think XRP, Chainlink, and Fantom are my ones for today. Stop loss under the previous lows on the 4-hour. I think those are good. I've given you guys Aptos, 𝗟𝗏, KAVA, these ones for long-term dollar costing. I think they're in great zones too. This might be the moment. If it's the moment, guys, we're about to have 2-3 weeks of absolute insaneness, and we're going to be trading every day and trading all these flags and enjoying live trading sessions. Like, this is where it gets absolutely crazy. Let's just make sure. Say again. 𝗬𝗏𝗍𝗶𝗆. You want some Ethereum? It's showing. All the altcoins, everything's looking fantastic, guys. So let's give it today. Quicker show today. Let's get a reaction. Let's get the news out tomorrow. Let's get momentum, and let's just have an absolute incredible time. Guys, have a fantastic day. Much love to you all. Join Sniper School, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love, Banter fam. Much love.